When Beats launched in 2006, they quickly became one of the biggest headphone producers in the world, with luxury branding and pricing. But with its rise, people started to question whether or not they were actually worth it, with several cheaper options actually sounding better. However, when Apple bought the company for $1 billion, the trajectory of Beats has changed significantly. Today, Beats is known as an audio company that focuses on fashion and sportswear, alongside Apple's products, an alternative to AirPods, for example. The sound quality has also changed significantly, from bass-heavy tinny headphones to a more neutral, balanced, rich sound built from the ground up in collaboration with Apple. But are they worth it? In this review, I'm going to be taking a look at Beats' lineup of products. I'll be discussing sound quality, features such as noise cancellation mode, transparency mode, as well as comfort, design, and battery life to see whether or not Beats provides good value for their money or not. For context, I have been using Beats for a very long time. I use the Solo Frees daily for nearly 3 years, even after I broke them. I've been using the Studio Buds for nearly 2 years and the Solo Pro for over 6 months now, so I have a pretty good understanding of them. Today, Beats currently sell the Flex, the Studio Buds, and Studio Buds Plus, the Fit Pro, and Power Beats Pro, with 2 headphones, the Solo Free and Studio Pro. The most recent being the Studio Pro, the Studio Buds, and Fit Pro, which are the focus of the company. These recent releases are directly aimed at casual listeners and people looking for earbuds and headphones to use while working out. Covering such a wide range of people at competitive prices has garnered a lot of attention for themselves. Toning their image down a little, their marketing has shifted from loud and huge commercials featuring several celebrities to more practical scenarios directly showing off their capabilities. Sound quality is the biggest improvement Beats has made over the last few years. Taking a look at the Beats Solo Free, the Solo Pros, and the Studio Buds, the sound signature has changed drastically from the original Beats Studio. The original Beats Studio were very hollow sounding with a big emphasis on the high and low end, with not much in the middle. It's almost as if someone cut out the mid-end and boosted the rest of the remaining frequencies. This trend continued for the majority of the products launched within the first 10 years Beats launched. However, starting with the Beats Solo Pro, things are different. Having used these for several months daily, the sound produced from the Beats Solo Pro is surprisingly really good. The bass isn't overpowering and the whole mix is very clear. Overall, it is really balanced, with a slightly accented bass and a bit of high-end sparkle. Taking a look at the Beats Studio Buds, the sound quality produced is slightly different, with a more low-end emphasis that a lot of headphone and earbud companies have been implementing. But overall, the sound is very balanced, though not as good as the Beats Solo Pro. One of the weaker areas is the soundstage. The Studio Buds are quite narrow and not as spread apart as other headphone manufacturers. However, for this price range, this isn't a big issue, as most people and products within this budget range don't tend to notice this. The Beats Fit Pro have increased sound quality when compared to the Beats Studio Buds, with stronger bass and a more natural soundstage. Comfort is a strange area for Beats. It really depends on what you're buying. Creating workout-oriented products, the on-ear headphones do have a clamping effect and after a few hours can hurt your ears and head. This is prominent on the Solo line of headphones. The upside of this design is that they are lighter and smaller, making it less clunky and easier to travel with. The over-ear option, the Studio Pros, do have a slight clamping effect, but it doesn't hurt as much as the Solos. Both are suitable for when you're in the gym, when you need that clamp effect to keep them on your head. The Studio Buds, on the other hand, fit very well, especially with 3 different ear tip sizes included in the box, and 4 if you choose to go with the Studio Buds Plus. However, with the Fit Pro, because they have a design that fits into your ear shape, it doesn't suit everybody, and some people may find that it hurts their ears. When it comes to comfort with Beats, you need to be aware that each product doesn't suit everybody, and that each product suits a different need. The Solos are fine for people who don't mind tight headphones and need something light and minimal for traveling. The Studio Pro meets pretty much every need with good comfort for most people. Looking at noise cancellation and transparency mode, Beats has made some major improvements lately. Starting with the Beats Solo Pro, Apple has been sharing some of their advancements made with the AirPods and implemented them with Beats. Noise cancellation is decent on the Solo Pro and Studio Pro, blocking low frequencies and rumbles. With music playing, almost all outside noise is cancelled out and I could only hear what I was listening to. With the Studio Buds, the noise cancellation is a bit weaker, being able to hear more mid to high frequency noises, even with music playing. The Plus model has stronger noise cancellation, removing some of the noise you can hear on the regular model. Looking at the Fit Pro, the noise cancellation is on par with the Solo Pro, also blocking out pretty much everything with music playing. The other models Beats sells right now do not have noise cancellation. Turning to transparency mode, starting with the Solo Pro, it is really good and noticeably better than many competitors, such as Sony and Bose. It is incredibly similar to the experience you get with the AirPods Pros, however not quite as good as the AirPods Max. The Studio Pro's transparency mode is also really good, but the Studio Buds are lacking in this area. The transparency mode on these are quite tinny and muffled. Moving to the Plus model and the Fit Pro, the transparency mode is better, but not quite as good as the AirPods Pros or the headphones. For these features, the noise cancellation from Beats is as good as any other company for the headphones. The Studio Buds could get some more improvements, but the Plus and Fit Pro have great noise cancellation. Transparency mode on the headphones are really good too, just not on the Studio Buds. At the start, Beats were known for their over-the-top and loud designs, meant to remind people of the celebrities who wore them in the commercials and modeled them. This has changed drastically in today's world. If we look at the current designs, we can see that Beats has gone for a more simplistic, minimalist, and aesthetically pleasing look. Personally, I think Beats' design are some of the best out of all the headphone manufacturers. It's iconic, unique, and aesthetic. The colors they come in are really classy, especially the ivory colorway. The Solo Pros especially have a nice touch of metal, minimalist vibes, and aesthetic touch to it, which is why I use them daily. Battery life on all Beats products are really impressive. The headphones averaging 20 plus hours with noise cancellation on, averaging 40 hours plus with noise cancellation off. Daily driving the Solo Frees for nearly 3 years, I barely had to charge them. Wearing them to school nearly every single day, I only charged them once a month. Switching to the Beats Studio Buds, I only had to charge them every 1 to 2 weeks. And with the Beats Solo Pro, I only charge them once or twice a month. Plus, they all have quick charge, so you can get up to 3 hours of playtime with 5 minutes of charge, which is super handy for those times when you need to keep the music going. Beats battery is very impressive and easily top tier and worth their money. So after covering all the main aspects for headphones and earbuds, let's go back to the main question. Is Beats worth it? From a value perspective, yes. The latest Beats products give you great value for their price. Starting with sound quality, Beats gives a premium and natural sounding fun and listening experience across their products, with slightly extended bass, a bit of high-end sparkle, along with a clear mix. Combine this with good noise cancellation and excellent transparency modes, Beats has created a great range of headphones and earbuds to suit casual listeners and for people working out. While comfort may not be a highlight, the design and battery life certainly are. For everyday users, the Beats Studio Pro is the way to go, with a good array of features and good sound quality. I would advise against the Solo Frees as they are almost 7 years old at this stage and should be replaced by now. They did launch the Beats Solo Pros, which are what I use daily, however they discontinued them for some reason. Otherwise, I would recommend them. The Beats Studio Buds are perfect for anyone looking for a decent pair of earbuds, giving good sound quality, battery life, decent noise cancellation and comfort. At this price point, it is a much better alternative to the standard AirPods, while having nearly all the same features and more. The Plus model improves on every aspect of the standard model and is also a great recommendation for anyone. The Fit Pro are a great choice for working out, with a hook that keeps them in your ears. I tried really hard to shake them off, but they don't come out. Along with sweat resistance, these are perfect for any sport or gym session. With better sound quality and features than the Studio Buds, these give great value for their price. I wouldn't recommend the Flex or Power Beats Pro as these haven't been updated in several years and are missing out on several features that the newer models have, such as noise cancellation and better sound quality. In conclusion, Beats today is worth it. Having a range of products that suits a wide range of consumers at competitive prices, and even though it's on the premium side, I would still recommend Beats to anyone who's looking for headphones or earbuds for casual listening or working out. That's it for this video. I'm Upwards, and I'll see you in the next video.